Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today you are in for a special treat. I'm taking you inside IKEA's brand new flagship store which is in Oxford Street. Basically it opens in May 1st of May in 2025 and I am recording this video on the very day of 1st of May. So trust me, this is very special. In the next few minutes, we are not just exploring the store, we are actually diving into how IKEA is reshaping urban retail, revealing some of the fascinating facts you probably didn't know about. So, could be a masterclass in business, design, and sustainability for many. So, let's go. We begin right here, 214 Oxford Street. The great two-listed building once housed Topshop. Many of you know, and many of you, when I shared this in Instagram, so many of you commented about Topshop with sad emoji that you are missing Topshop. And now it is the home of IKEA's most ambitious city store yet. And it is undergone a 3-year of transformation, not just to look beautiful, but to perform sustainability. No gas boiler here. Instead, we have got air source heat pumps, restored Victorian architecture and insulation that could earn it a BREEAM, which is Building Research Establishment Environmental Assessment Method Outstanding rating, and the highest green building certification possible. So this building got the BREEAM Outstanding rating, which is one of the fascinating fact about it. And also they have even preserved the original heritage lip lobbies and also brought new life to the Victorian roof lantern. So they are actually respecting to the past and also building the future. You can see it is immediately clear that they built this whole setup with Londoners in mind. So there is bold signage, curated shops co-created with local artists and also interactive inspiration walls. Everything reflects the diverse way Londoners live, from shared housing to compact flats to family homes, everything. And by the way, have you ever wondered what IKEA actually stands for? It is not just a cool Scandinavian word, it is an acronym. It comes from the founder's name, the firm he worked, and also the village he grew up. So the founder name is Ingvard Kamprad, then the firm, which is Elmtarid, and also the village he grew up, which is Agneyard. So it is kind of pretty personal branding. So whenever I get the chance to tell the IKEA story to my students, I usually say this is a cool personal branding. And another fascinating thing is, when IKEA started back in 1943, they were not even selling furniture. So they began as a mail order business, offering small items like pens and picture frame, and furniture came much later. As I teach at the university, so when I get the chance, I tell my students all the time that IKEA is a business school in disguise. So this store actually teaches how to create localized experience in global cities, how to lead affordable design, and also how to embed circular economy thinking in retail. Even the design process is very smart. IKEA starts with price they want to sell product at, and also then works backwards to design it. So this is actually value engineering at its finest. So another fun fact is, IKEA's best-selling product in UK is photo frame. Yes, it is. Actually, many of you don't know, but the Londoners actually love to frame the memory more than any other market. So this is one of the fun fact about IKEA's selling fact in UK. So once you get the chance, one level down, we hit the showroom floor. Here the room sets are styled specifically for city life, compact layout, modular storage, and clever furniture for small spaces. So it is not just pretty, it's practical. And if you are not sure how to make space work, IKEA offers free one-to-one consultation for kitchen and also bedroom planning right here in the store. So those who are a bit confused about it, so you can take the one-to-one consultation from them. And here is something much more cooler, which is, did you know IKEA doesn't just sell furniture? They actually sell entire homes. And yes, it is called the Boklok range, and it is all about affordable flat pack housing that's stylish and also sustainable. So it will give you a sense of, assembling your whole house like a bookcase. And speaking of flat pack, here is a fun origin story. The first flat pack item IKEA ever created is a table. The designer could not actually fit it into a car, so he just unscrewed the legs. That moment kicked off IKEA's global flat pack empire. Problem solving turned into an innovation. So this is one of the fascinating facts. So we always see problem as problem, but how a problem can turn into a great solution or innovation, this is a great example from IKEA's story. Another thing is, if you're hungry while shopping in the IKEA stores, they also have restaurant, which is also called the Swedish deli. And the thing here is, IKEA didn't always have restaurant, but they noticed something interesting, that people actually were leaving the store hungry and not buying anything. So they added food, which is such a smart move, and which is about to find the problem and solving the problem for the customer. So feed the shoppers, fuel the sales, and also this is something I called classic IKEA thinking. So from there, if you want to hear a jaw dropper, in UK alone, we have eaten over 11.6 billion IKEA meatballs, and it is actually billion with a B. So this is one of the statistics fascinated many, that from since its establishment back in 1980s, from there till today, IKEA stated that 11.6 billion IKEA meatballs were sold. So meatballs might just be IKEA's secret sauce, literally. So one more floor and you will reach to the market hall, filled with few thousands of home furnishing accessories, and also you will find from storage jars to desk, everything ready to take home. So price starts at 75p, and you will spot all these amazing shelves and everything. And if you are worried about carrying things from IKEA to your home, you can order for delivery or pick up from hundreds of points across London. So they created this convenience for you as well. Another pretty fun fact is that the Billy bookcase of IKEA is one of the most iconic pieces, actually sells one in every 5 seconds. So you can imagine that how popular this bookcase is. So from there, let's talk about IKEA's sustainability missions. The Oxford Street store reflect their vision: no fossil fuel in heating, energy efficient lighting, reuse and repair station, and also a layout optimized for minimal waste. And this is not new. IKEA's Greenwich store, I will show you in another video, was one of the UK's first BREEAM excellent retail building. Their commitment is be climate positive by 2030. So let's talk about sustainability once again. IKEA actually recycle 90% of materials used in its own store. So from packaging to leftover food, everything. So that's not just recycling bins, that is industrial level commitment to circularity as well. So let me tell you some of the bigger picture about IKEA in UK market. So in IKEA UK has grown significantly in the fiscal year 2023. They made 2.46 billion in sales, up nearly 12%. So what's more impressive is more than 38% of that is actually online. It shows how IKEA is merging digital and physical seamlessly. So they are investing in a massive fulfillment center outside London, and also opening more cities stores, including Brighton in this year. And here is the stats that shows their scale. IKEA actually welcomes over 700 million store visits around the world each year. So that's nearly 10% of the global population walking through their doors every single year. Their website even bigger. So IKEA.com actually gets 1.5 billion visit annually. That's more than most fashion brand or news sites. So it is not just a store; it is a content machine for many. Another thing I should say, that why I bring my students here, IKEA is actually a living classroom, as I said. It is a living classroom for business model, retail innovation, supply chain strategy, sustainability leadership, and also experience design as well. So they do not just follow trend; they create an entire ecosystem from flat pack houses to plant-based menus. Every decision actually reflect strategic intention as well. And so from there, before going digital, IKEA's catalog was legendary. So in fact, they printed kind of over 200 millions of copies or catalogs in a year in 29 languages. So that's a lot of pages. And another favorite part of mine about IKEA is something I said, that thoughtful touch, is that IKEA doesn't call their staff employees, they call them co-worker, and they invest heavily in their development as well. So it is not just a good culture, it is a smart business, no doubt about that. So that was the last thing I wanted to tell you about the employees part. So to wrap up, IKEA's Oxford Street is more than a store, it is a statement. A future forward, eco-conscious, customer-centric flagship that blends design, culture and retail theater. It is also a brilliant case study in urban adaptation, sustainability retailing, and also global branding with local roots. I hope you enjoyed the tour. At the same time, the fascinating fact about IKEA. If you learned something new or just love smart design, hit the like button, subscribe, and leave a comment telling me what's your favorite item or what facts fascinated you the most. At the same time, which cities should IKEA expand to the next. So thanks for watching, and remember, when you walked into IKEA, you are not just shopping, you are witnessing one of the greatest business model in the world in action. So see you in the next video.